Hello everyone, welcome to the UniAdmire's podcast today. And today we have two very special guests that are students in Antalya Bilim University studying bachelor's department. One is from Mali and one is from Gabon. Hi, hello, how are you guys?
Hello.
Please, can you introduce yourself for our audience? Like, where are you from and what programs are you studying at Antalya Bilim University?
Hi, my name is Cheick Moktar and Rose. I'm from Mali. I'm a third-year computer engineering student at Antalya Bilim University, and that's my very first time to travel abroad. So I've chosen Antalya. Among all those countries, I've chosen Antalya, Turkey, especially Antalya
That's
for my
great.
studying.
What about you? Like, can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, of course. My name is Lynn Rose Franda Badinga. I'm from Gabon. I'm study tourism hotel management at Antalya Bilim University. It's my first years, and that's all.
So I would like to ask a few questions about this thing. That what was your the main thing, the main concern that you had when coming to Antalya? Like, what were your basic concerns or questions regarding when you were coming to Antalya for studying abroad?
Okay, first, when I get graduate from high school, mostly all of my friends came to Turkey. So when they come here, they all come in Antalya. So when my parents decided to send me abroad, I told them I would just come to Turkey, Antalya. But I didn't know nothing about Antalya. So the only cities that I knew was Istanbul. So I was like, I got no ones from Istanbul, so why would I go there? So directly I just chose Antalya.
That's great. What about you, Rose?
For me, it was a dream, but not for school. It was that for vacation. But
It's a tourism
unfortunately,
kind
I
of
came
thing.
here for
That's
study.
good. That's good. So, how did you learn about UniAdmire? First of all, I want to ask that. Okay, let's suppose you guys came through UniAdmire platform. I know this thing,
Yes.
but what are the questions? How did you find UniAdmire in the first place?
I heard UniAdmire by my friend, and after that I wanted to try it, because for me it was very easy, very difficult to choose university, formation, etc.
I would say likewise, same thing. I heard it from friends and ads. So I was like, oh, instead of doing by myself, why not try UniAdmire? So it will make it easier for me.
Huh. That's how you guys found it. Like, you found it you got the reference from your friends, and
Yes.
then
Yes.
you benefit from their experiences.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
And you
benefit from
applied
that.
directly.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
So one more thing I wanted to ask is that did UniAdmire charge any kind of fees from you guys, or any sort of did they take any charges from you guys in terms of consultancy fees, or in terms of documentation charges or stuff? Like, were you able to did you have to pay anything to the UniAdmire team for getting the admissions and scholarships here in Antalya Bilim?
Oh, UniAdmire didn't charge us nothing. It was free of charge. So it was really easy.
So you didn't pay anything to the UniAdmire
No.
team. What about you, Rose? Did you
I
came
wa-
through any person that who asked you for the payments of stuff?
So I was very surprised because I didn't pay anything.
No, that was the best part for you.
Yeah, the best.
That's good.
Thank
So,
you.
First, secondly, I wanted to ask is that what about the application procedure? Like, how did you guys how did you find the UniAdmire team counseling you, or how did they provide it? How did they in your best interest did
Yeah.
they give you the consultancy in this part?
I would say it was really easy. It was really easy, like the procedure and everything, like the paper stuff. They just basically tell us like the minimum papers to bring, and then that's it. They done like the rest.
So the entire procedure was done by the UniAdmire team.
Yes,
You
Yeah.
just
everything.
need to submit the required documents
Yes.
once,
Yes.
and after that it was finished. Right?
It was finished.
And did the UniAdmire counselor teams counseled you in any phase of the application, or how did you
No.
reach the question that okay, you need to study tourism or you need to study computer engineering? Did the counselors guide you properly in that thing, or you decided you were firm on your decision before?
Nah, they advise us.
Mhm.
Like we sat and then we discuss. They show us like if you want to go from this way, this would be better for you, and then from that, so I choose like the programs and then the university easily just by that.
What about you, Rose? Were you provided with the consultation by the UniAdmire consultants, or you decided by your own
I decided by my
That's good. So, so in the whole play, the UniAdmire team, like the role that the UniAdmire team played was like they assisted in your application process, and they didn't charge you anything extra.
Yeah.
Along with that, they provided you with the minimal consultancy that you required regarding the counseling of your courses, right? Okay, one more thing I wanted to ask is that once you were here in Antalya, let's suppose like the very first day,
Yes.
like what were the big factors that you were afraid of while coming here, and what were you expecting, and what was like delivered by the team when you were here?
Yes. I would first say the language.
Me too.
It's really different. It's a really different language. I didn't know nothing about Turkish and stuff, so I speak French, so I was like, how am I going to face these situations? So, but I studied English, so I will be like I studied English first, but I was like, even though I was like, would it be enough like to go to travel abroad to a country where you don't know anything? So I didn't know first, and then that was the first point, and the culture, and then you don't know because I was traveling alone with no parents, nothing,
And
I
you
was,
told us that it was your first time
it
as
was
well,
my
right?
first time as well. So like a youngster, like just traveling by yourself. It's
But
like,
it was a dream come true.
yeah,
to
it
be
was a
very
dream.
honest,
Yes,
you
yes,
know.
definitely.
You were traveling alone without
Yeah,
anything.
definitely. So I think this too was what I was afraid of.
What about you, Rose? What were your concerns when you were coming, like first time in Turkey?
For me, I was excited.
Excited, yeah.
Yeah, I was excited about culture, language, a new person that I will meet. How is the university? How
Will turn out and how the
Yeah,
friends will be there.
yeah.
What like do you have friends here and did you find like the people that you
Yeah, of different country.
like you found the friends and stuff like this here in the university? Are you satisfied with the university
Yeah, I'm
environment?
satisfied.
Okay, so what about you?
I would say yes. I'm satisfied, and it's at the university. There is many countries, people, like it's a mixed school.
As far as I know, Antalya Bilim University have like students from more than 64 different nationalities.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have like a majority of students from the African region as
Yes,
well.
yes.
And along with that, we have like students in Antalya Bilim. We have like students from Russian CIS region as well,
Yes.
and Iranian region as well, from South Asian region as well. So it makes a like multicultural environment for the students.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you guys wouldn't have felt alone or like homesick
Nah.
kind of a thing. So when you were arriving here, like
Yes.
in the first day, did UniAdmire team provide you any support in that part? Like
Definitely,
the
they
beginning
did.
part?
They did. From the very beginning till the end, they assist me for everything. The paper procedure, like the flight, the accommodation, and everything. They assist me. Like
So
they assist.
UniAdmire assisted you in the accommodation part as well.
Yeah, as well. Yes,
That's what's good.
it was really easy when I come here. Everything was already set up. So really,
So it was like it was like normal travel.
normal travel. Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Good. And what about you, Rose?
And for me, firstly, they pick me from airport to office, and after that they help me to documentation of university, and they found me a good dormitory.
And
That's
the
all.
dormitory that they found and the pickup that they provided, were they free of cost or you have paid for it?
I didn't pay anything.
You
for
didn't
that.
pay anything.
Yeah.
But what about the dormitory part? Like the dormitories, were they suitable enough for you? Like
Yeah.
did they find the best dormitory that was
Yeah, the
available
best
according to
dormitory.
your
Yeah, of the city.
according to your budget as well?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Thank
And
you.
it's close to the campus, right? Your
Yeah.
dormitory?
Yeah, it's near of the campus.
Near of the campus as well. Now. Okay. So as far as the UniAdmire team is concerned, how would you recommend it to other people, or like are you satisfied with the services that they're provided?
Yeah.
And will you recommend it to your friends and his family?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course, definitely.
Of course.
I would really recommend it to everybody, every student, new students, and everybody, to come to UniAdmire for assistance and everything. They really help. Everything is really good. They do it in the easiest way, and then you won't stress for it. You won't stress for your documentation and everything. So I will recommend to everybody, every student.
What about the scholarships? Did UniAdmire assisted you in getting a scholarship in Antalya Bilim University, or are you studying on the full tuition fees? That is it.
And definitely they assisted. Like I've earned 55% scholarship through UniAdmire, and it really helped me in financial way. It really helped me I would say, to take the first step and everything, and then make everything easier for me. My dreams, like traveling and everything, come to school and study everything.
So one last question I would like to ask you guys is that
Yes.
how is your life in Turkey? Like, would you recommend students to come to Turkey for study, for travel, or for for settling down here? And like, how is the life of a student here in Antalya generally, specifically?
Yes, Antalya is a really beautiful place first, and it's affordable. And then but the studying part, it's okay as well. It's affordable. So I think in general, it's okay. It's okay.
What about you, Rose? Would you recommend people like your for your friends and family to come to Antalya
Yeah, of
and
course.
study and travel here?
The quality of the service from of UniAdmire and the quality of this of education, the place that we live, everything is good.
It's good.
Yeah, I
So-
recommend it.
Thank you, Rose, and thank you, Cheick Moktar, for
You're
joining us
welcome.
today at our UniAdmire podcast. And thank you for your valuable time here
You're
and your
welcome.
suggestions here. And thank you viewers for watching our podcast as well. Until next time, we'll be back with another student review and the UniAdmire team. Thank you from the UniAdmire team as well.